desert, the size can't be measured. I'm gonna count all the dues. Out there's a world that calls for me, girl, heading out into the unknown. Wayfaring strangers and all kinds of danger. Please don't say I'm going alone. To the ends of the earth, would you follow me? There's a world that was meant for us to see.
We are at Fort Pierce. It is blowing like crazy out there. It was out of the northeast, it swung around to the southeast, and tomorrow it will lay down and we'll depart and head to Hobe Sound. But we're having a little issue with the boat. When the batteries wear down, the starboard engine has two alternators on it. One of the alternators is dedicated to charging the house battery, and that alternator gets a major pull on it to charge the house batteries after we've been on the hook for a couple days, and the belt squeaks. So I'm going to change out an older belt and put on a newer belt in hopes that that will stop the alternator from squeaking and get full charge. Here is the starboard engine. You can see there's a cowling on here that I need to take off, 4 bolts. I have to remove the alternator cover for clearance for that cowling. This is the new belt, and I have a 1/2-inch breaker bar to flex the spring pulley or the tensioner pulley to let that belt free. The port engine with the cowling on. This is the starboard engine's cowling off, which is probably the most challenging part of this, at least I'm hoping. And that is a serpentine belt right there, and you can see some brake dust down there in the back. I'm hoping just changing this serpentine belt out will rectify the problem. You can see there's an alternator here that is charging the engine batteries. There's a second alternator here, which is the house charging batteries, and again you can see the dust there. That's the belt wearing on the alternator pulley. So I do have a spare alternator if it turns out that that's the issue, but talking to Florida Marine, first thing to do is change the pulley, or change the belt. Is off, new belt is on. We're gonna give it a crank, see what happens. Alright, a little bit of noise here. We got the tractor running. Belt is changed. I had my management support, QA. Cranked it before I put the cover on it, the belt guard, and now I'm going to crank it again just to do a final check. But you can see management has quite the view of what's happening down there. I got the paw up, but with final check required. Alright, it's running. Again, it'll be a tough test without a major load on the non-house battery, so we'll try that at Hobe Sound, see if we get it. Alright, we made it to our favorite beach in Hobe Sound. Unfortunately, it's Sunday and tomorrow is a holiday, and we just need to wait for this riffraff to get out of here. But that's our beach. There were probably 150 boats in here. We waited for them all to leave. Now it's us, this Hatteras, a sailboat, and a few others. Jackson's found his favorite catfish at Hobe Sound. We didn't have these lights before, but now we can light the place up. It's nice. Thank you, accountant. All right, we are on the beach. There's almost no wind, which you can hear on the phone. But in the trees and on the other side of this mangrove, there is a lot of wind. Here's Kelly and the tender. And we're backed up to the beach. We'll stay there tonight. Tomorrow we'll come in a little bit closer. I'm behind a mangrove right now, but this is what it looks like when you walk out of the mangroves. You'll hear the wind noise. Just warning you now. This is looking north up Hobe Sound. All you people freezing up north, that's that side. Back to this side. People were sunbathing here today, and we'll be doing that tomorrow. It looks like there could be an opportunity for freeze in Jacksonville. We're in Hobe Sound, tucked in behind a little mangrove point, enjoying ourselves. Tomorrow, it's supposed to be a little bit cooler, but we'll probably be in bathing suits in our chairs on this beach. But if you go to that side, it's a little windy and ugly. Cheers.